is it a pen? Oh my god. Could we rescue ourselves from a disgusting L this season? Burke tries to clear it. Wow, you connected with the wrong ball in that situation, Burke. Hey all my people, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic damn day. Welcome back to the channel. Obviously it's the January window. We have made 3 new signings. 3 to be exact, all free transfers by the way, so we still have some budget left over. But I was just having a look at the career mode so far and like, obviously our personal record. We've played 86 games, winning 53 of them, which is fantastic. Of course, we still are undefeated so far throughout the course of this championship season, coming very close to losing in the last episode against Southampton, but played 86, won 53, 14 draws, and only 19 losses, scoring almost 120 goals. And then against us is under 100, which is fantastic. So for every goal that's scored against us, we've scored at least 2. And let's not forget that first 6-month period with West Brom, we were conceding goals like crazy. So fantastic. And obviously our transfer record at the moment is 9.2 million. And of course that was Cullen from... who? Burnley. Yes, Burnley. Vincent Kompany's boys. Anyway, so that was that essentially. Obviously, our biggest win was 7-0 versus Rotherham in January of last season. And then obviously our biggest loss came in pre-season only, which is fantastic. A 3-0 loss to Lorient in our first pre-season as well. So we weren't essentially at the club at that time, so it's okay. It's cool. But yeah, just having a look at this season so far, our biggest transfer was Haksabanovic for 5 million only. The amount of insane goals he's scored and everything is fantastic. And obviously our biggest transfer fee received is around 2.1 million for Brandon Thomas Asante. And then as you can see here, if the record allows me to show it, played 30, won 22, drawn 7, and lost 1, of course, to Man City. And like, does that even count as an L? I mean, that's such a one-sided affair. I mean, Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, and all those players. But yeah, almost 100 goals scored this season. Okay, so obviously you guys want to see who we signed, and we'll start off with Will Neal. I've currently put all of them on loan. They are all young prospects, but a 65 overall left winger that can play as a left midfielder, which we are training him up to become at the moment. Honestly, he could be our next big thing on that left-hand side. Of course, we haven't had a lockdown left-handed player for a little while. I mean, Haksabanovic has done a fantastic job, but he is 25. I don't think he'll get to an 80, but obviously, I think Will Neal, if we do loan him out, find a suitable team that will take him and play him and give him the game time that he needs in his young career, I think he could be a future, superstar for this team. Another set of players that we did sign was obviously in the centre-back department, because I am thinking of, if a massive bid does come in for the likes of Lloyd Kelly, who is an 80 overall, so it is slightly unrealistic that he would be playing in the championship if he's playing this well. So if a Premier League club does come in for him, I will be forced to at least think about transferring him out. And of course, that means we would need a replacement or 2. So the likes of Aidan Morley, an 18-year-old that's 65 overall. He's very tall as well. I've also put him on the transfer list, as well as Joshua Bourne. Now, this kid, he's only 56. He's 16 overall. Oh, he's 16 years of age, 56 overall. His badges are quite insane. In fact, let me show you his badges. Like, look at those badges. He's got the power shot, ping pass, anticipator, bruiser, and of course he's aerially dominant. And he's only 5'11". So definitely one for the future. Hopefully we can find another suitable place for him to go. But again, I'm very excited for the potential of these kids right here. So enough waffle, let me show you guys the episode ahead. We've got an away game versus Hull City. Of course, Hull City, last time we played them, they weren't as tough, but the time before that, last season especially, yeah, they were quite tough. They were quite tough indeed. So if I remember correctly, I think we did end up beating Hull the last time we played them. Anyway, point is, we have them. Then we move to Luton, who are playing away. So it'll be at the Hawthorns. I'm very grateful for that. And then we have an FA Cup tie up against Millwall. Of course, Millwall last season making it to the Prem, and we didn't at our expense. But I'm very excited to play against and test ourselves against a Premier League club. And then we have Blackpool away, which is going to be kind of tough. And then we'll end off the episode, of course, against Michael Carrick's boys. And then obviously it's a transfer deadline. I'm not exactly sure if we bring in another player. I'm quite happy with the squad as it is. Obviously, if we do lose some players, I will look to try and replace them. Okay, so obviously I've had to make some changes. The last game and this game have been quite close, so there are a few unfit players, which means that the likes of Magic does come into the lineup with Cullen, and in the back line we've had to make a replacement of Lloyd Kelly out for Taylor. As you can see, Lloyd Kelly on the bench is not looking fully fit. And then obviously the red card to Bradley in that last game does mean that he is suspended for this one, which means that Pippa comes into the right back position for it. But yes, that is the lineup we're going with. I like it. Reach. Lays it off to Pippa this time. Pippa's made that outside run. Maja in the box. Back post. Maja. Oh my days. Oh, this time it's Cullen. Cullen from distance, and it's deflected and out for a corner kick. Cullen obviously hasn't really been the same player since that massive injury in that season 1. So getting him back is quite essential. We've got it. Back post. Nobody's made that good run, but Capri, it's landed for him. He's taking a shot from distance. It's somehow landed in the way of our own player, but it gets cleared away yet again. And pandemonium in the early stages of this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. And Koval, he's got it one-on-one with the goalkeeper. My goodness freaking me. Koval with a great opportunity for them. Smashes it into the chest of Freddie Woodman. That's a great save. That is a fantastic save. Okay, so Woods whips this one in. It's on the forehead of Maja this time. And it's a shot blocked. Shot blocked yet again. Is it a corner kick or is it a goal kick? I'm not too sure. It's a goal kick. I mean, corner kick, my bad. Okay, they've got another opportunity here. This has been a game of many chances for either side. Wow, fantastic save. It was a looping effort, and Woodman there again to deny Hull City. I just have a feeling that they are a big bogey team of ours. We haven't really been able to dominate them fully. In fact, I remember that first game we played against them. We didn't beat them. It was what was it, like a 2-2 draw or something? So they are kind of a bogey team for us, and we're just continuing this run. It's blocked away. Back into the likes of Pippa, who will make a bit more of a run on the inside. Tries to lay it off, but it's not good enough. The goalkeepers, our goalkeepers made quite a few saves. He's kept us in this game. Their opportunities have been a lot clearer, whereas their defense has been insane. Getting in front of shots, blocking efforts, headering them off of the set-piece situations that we have created. But yeah, it's been a very mixed bag at the moment. Don't hang on to the ball too much. Oh, into Haksabanovic. Haksabanovic, he's found the space for Trainer. Now, their defense is just, it's reading everything we're doing at the moment, and now they can look to counterattack. Obviously, we're not trying to, set up any defensive game plan for them. We want to just attack, but at the moment, their defensive game plan for us is working in their favor on the offensive side of things. They're going to run down the side here, and it's a massive block from Capri. Do we make some changes on the corner as well? I think we are. I think it's needed. Just before the hour mark, Maja has not looked fantastic at all. We are going to bring on super sub Carlin Grant, and Reach, he has been a little bit left wanting, so we are going to bring on Grady, Dean Garner for him, and then Townsend needs to come on for Trainer. Trainer has not looked good either. So we are only going to make those 3 changes for now, and hopefully they can make a bit of an impact. Oh no. Capri, he's been done in there, but a great block from Caleb Taylor. Yokashlu, clears it quite nicely. And now we can look to break down the middle. Colin Grant, he's made a fantastic run. He's got the legs for it as well. Turns the man, puts it on his left foot. Oh my god, it's not rugby. You're not kicking conversions, mate. This time it's into Grady, and he's made a very good run. And I see it at the back post. It's whipped in, and this time, what are you doing? Good block away there, and it's out for a throw-in, and we have got 15 seconds to try and make magic happen here. I don't think we have enough time. Just get it up the field and let's go. There we go. Okay, well, you know what? A normal draw to start off the game. It's left a bit wanting. Honestly, we had opportunities. We should have probably finished them. But again, Hull City, they have something over us. We just can't finish off the game against them. I think we were 2-0 up in that first game. They brought it back to 2-2. This game, we had 2 or 3 really good opportunities. We either put it over the bar or hit it at the goalkeeper, or it was blocked away, or it's just, they have something over us. Very interesting. We have an offer for Philip Trainer, a loan to buy. No, get out of here. I know he doesn't have that like potential to be special or anything like that, but obviously dynamic potential does come into full effect at some point. And I'm quite happy just to keep him for this season. And if he still doesn't grow enough, I will definitely look to loan him out next season. But I think he will grow. He's good on the set pieces for us. Good with making those runs down that left flank. So he does add a lot to this team, and I would hate to lose him. Oh, short ball in. And it's into Ejaria, who does start over the likes of Jed Wallace in this one. Of course, Wallace is looking slightly unfit, and neither is Swift, by the way. But it's a fantastic block yet again. And Luton, I do think that they will want to try and exact their revenge on us for that last game. And Sanko flies in with a header. Ballard recovers it quite well. Interact Ivanovic, he fakes the shot, goes out wide, and he whips it in with a bit of curl finesse, and it's one back yet again into Giangana this time. Giangana plays it quite well, and then we got Brandy on the overlap. And he's lost it, but he's won it back as well. Almost losing it again. Oh, Sanko's made a good run. Puts it into the center of the box, and this time Giangana's there. Giangana has been incredible since signing his extension in that last episode. Maybe it's what he needed. Maybe he was just feeling a bit, unsure of whether his future lies in this team or not. So I think, it's revitalized him ever so slightly. Oh, and now they can break down this left flank of theirs. Whoops into the box, and it's a big header away from Ballard. Fantastic. No. Morris gets a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and all it takes is to give him one opportunity, and he's going to tuck that away. You know what? That last game, when we played them, it was probably deserved that we would be down. And, well, this is just, the karma working in their favor for a change. Good little one-touch play there. And solid finish, to be fair. Very much out of position. Finds a great pass into... Oh, Sanko takes a good turn touch. And Lockyer is there to block away our best opportunity. We're creating these very hard opportunities that it's very difficult to try and finish, and Yokashlu almost getting on the end of that one. We do need a bit more of set-piece magic for us. Whoops in, and it's a very low and horribly hit cross, and that's going to be half-time. And 1-0 down. Does our continuous winning long streak, and undefeated streak, I should say, come to an end here at the Hawthorns? Imagine losing at home. In fact, our away form has been technically better than our home form. We've obviously drawn more home games than what we've won. That is an interesting factor to think about. Added motivation. Oh my god! And Adebayo, he's gotten past the likes of Lloyd Kelly has. I don't know what Lloyd Kelly's thinking there. Yeah, we were making changes ASAP because this is not looking great, bro. Okay, Sanko, I don't know what's wrong with him. These last few games, he's been very much off. We are going to give Neil a start or an opportunity, his first set of games. Morley's not going to come off the bench just yet, of course. I don't want to overload with too much young talent, but Trainer's going to come off as well. Ballard's been immense for us. It's been Lloyd Kelly that's been the issue, which is quite surprising to say the very least. I mean, he's normally been our rock at the back, so Yokosu is also going to come off for Redefine. We only need to make those changes for now. My defense is all over the place, but Daniel Ballard's there to make a fantastic tackle, and I hope he's injured that man. God, this team has been so frustrating, and it's a big-time save from Woodman. 22 minutes or so to go. They've got a corner kick. We need to score ASAP, and Panzu is the one that's gone down with the injury, and Rudevald plays it in. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see it. I see that big run over the top. We need this goal. Colin Grant, you've been fantastic for me, and I need you to score. Thank you. He's roofed that. Thank you very much. Collect that ball, put it back on the halfway line. Let's go again. Back into, okay, we've gone very direct there. Oh, Ejaria! Oh, is it a pin? Oh my god. Could we rescue ourselves from a disgusting L this season? Burke tries to clear it. Wow, you connected with the wrong ball in that situation, Burke. Again, this is tough. Who do we choose to take it? Okay, it's got to be Colin Grant. Okay, I've putting it top left. Bang! Goalkeeper doesn't move. This man has come on the field, and he has been the difference maker for us. He has been the difference maker for us this entire season as an impact sub off the bench. Okay, can we get that third? If we turn this into a victory, Luton, hang your heads in shame because we have been terrible. Terrible up until the goal. This game is trying to screw me. This game is literally trying to screw me. It's throwing my players out of position. It's allowing me to think I have a false sense of security. And, well, back-to-back draws. But we're still undefeated, though. Also, I don't want to turn this into a whole Arsenal Invincibles thing where you become so self-conscious about keeping your winning run alive that you just tend to play terrible football. I don't really care if we lose. Obviously, it's nice that we haven't. But again, that's 3 draws in a row. Southampton, Hull, and now the likes of Luton. It's just not great, mates. We have a loan offer for Neil. Now, no, they can't buy him. Should it be a 2-year loan? You know what? I think a 2-season loan would be fantastic. Hopefully he can get some game time. He's got a market value of just under $1 million, which is also really, really nice. But yes, I think under Michael Carrick's boys, our man, Will Neal, could potentially be a superstar. And then he'll come back and he'll be fantastic. Oh, and we've got another offer here for Brom, who could potentially go to Salford, which I'm very excited and happy for him to do so. Again, also still in the English, pyramid. I think Salford are in, League 1 or League 2? I can't remember. But again, a fantastic move for the 16-year-old. 2-year loan, that would be great as well. That would mean he'll come back to us as an 18-year-old, hopefully having grown like 10 overalls. But yeah, I think, again, it's a solid move for us. Oh, and finally, we've got a big offer from FC Twente, obviously in the Dutch division, for Morley, who, again, is going to be a 2-year loan. So again, when these players come back to us, they'll be around between 18 to 20 years of age, which more or less is when you can really see if they're going to make it or they're not. So again, quite happy to send these boys out on loan. And I'm quite happy to see how much they can grow or can't grow. And then in 2 seasons' time, we can assess and look to sell or add them into the squad. Edge of the box, Yokoslu, from... Well, you know what? I think it's safe to say I don't respect Millwall as a Premier League side. Hence with this very expansive football like we will be playing in this game. But again, how did they make it to the Premier League over us? Super stagnant movement here. Here we go. Malumbi this time. Hits it across the goalkeeper. Come on, 2-0. 22 minutes gone. 11 minutes per goal. Against a Premier League team? Yeah, I don't respect this team. I'm sorry. Good ball movements. Look at this from Wallace. This run has been fantastic. And it hits the crossbar and just over. That was a captain's run right there. Just beating his man, whipping it across. Goalkeeper was definitely beaten. I mean, I don't think it's a very good goalkeeper to begin with. And yeah, clanged off the crossbar. Okay, Madja. I need a goal from my strikers, honestly. Madja, Sanko, they just are not producing for me right now. There is no way that there is a physical human being like that can beat my man Yokoslu in the air. What is happening? This game is broken! Just like that man's ankle. He somehow managed to... Ref, he got up so quickly there. Is it even a foul? These questions need to be asked because the guy got up quite effectively and quickly. So it leads me to believe that, it maybe wasn't as bad as what the ref might think. But anyway, point being is, we're 2-0 up. We're cruising at this moment in time. I'm very, very happy with the performance and the results. Definitely a good bounce back, if you ask me. The likes of Bradley and Taylor or Trainer are coming on. Swift will come off for the likes of Fauna, who I do like playing in this advanced role every now and then. Yokoslu, Taylor's going to come off for the likes of Redefine, who can play in that centre-back role, which is very nice. A lot of these players that we have signed, they do have a bit more of a dual role purpose to them. So it does work out very well, especially when you are changing formations and all that good stuff. So yes, those are our subs, and hopefully we can score a few more. Oh, Wallace, allowed space, takes a shot from the edge of the area, and it's palmed away by the goalkeeper. 60 minutes gone by, we've made our subs, we've got a corner kick, and it's whipped into a good area yet again, and Redefine, I need you to... Oh, Fauna, lays it off perfectly! Who mishit that? The likes of Yokoslu. God damn. He's whipped it across the goal. Oh, it's blocked away for a corner kick yet again from this right side. Wallace to whip it in. Near post yet again, and Fauna! Grant, run forward, hit it, it's a goal. Fauna gets the assist with the flick on effort. I mean, it would have been nice if Horner just got the goal, but all Grant needs to do is just, continue his runs to that back post. He's still able to produce a good performance, a good effort. And speaking of good performance, good effort, likes of Bradley, starts it across, captain. Okay, he scored. Wow. If that goalkeeper made that save, I would have just been the same. But point is, we got the goal. Well, I'll take it. It's a momentum booster. We finally scored some goals in the game, and we've actually been able to win it. Yeah, I'll take that all day, every day. We rotated the team a little bit. Probably should have rotated the goalkeeper, to be fair. But nonetheless, a 3-0 victory against the Premier League side. Let's not forget that. Millwall, they did make it to the Premier League last season. We did not. But we absolutely battered them in this game. So we've got loan agreements for both Neil. Oh, two agreements for Neil. So he has the full option whether he wants to go play in Belgium or England. As well as we've got the loan agreement here for Joshua Bourne. Okay, so I'm very excited to see how these players develop, though. Like it's a little side project that we might be able to, grow into something that will help us down the road. Okay, so it's an away game. Blackpool, we're going with the strongest possible lineup for it. I don't need to make any changes. Let's just get the win. That's all that matters at this moment in time. That's another player that hasn't actually really been up to standards. Alexa Malumbi. Oh, laid off perfectly. Sanko in the path of Captain Jed Wallace. Oh, calm as you like. Cool as a cucumber. Finished beautifully. Oh. What a save. What a save, Woodman. And Blackpool, they've come back in this one, and they've got a corner kick here. If they put in the right area, which could be this. Yokeslu. The guy who scored me like 19 goals from set pieces last season didn't win the header. How do you not win the damn aerial duel, mates? All you got to do, jump with more. Oh, that's so frustrating, honestly. Looking for that crossfield ball, but it's not good enough because he's not a good passer of the ball. And the likes of Lloyd Kelly, and it's a great save. You know what? I'm going to make early changes because this is damn near ridiculous. How can we be playing like we're not losing, but by no means have we been playing well. Yokeshlu, you are off for Cullen. Ballard, you are on for Lloyd Kelly. That's two mainstay players that I can't have them playing like this. So just having a look at the halftime stats, we're not being dominated in possession. It's like mildly in their favor, but still not good enough against Blackpool. Expected goals more or less the same, but they are just beating us. More or less the same passes, but again just beating us. Yeah, it pretty much reads. I mean, that first 15 minutes spell, we were really good, and then I don't know what happened. We kind of fell through. Nice little bit of movements. Make the run. Make the run, Sanko. There we go. He made the run. He made that run. Let's go. Sanko, not exactly the screamer that I thought he would score, but the tap-in that he needed to score. Good ball around the corner as well. Oh, I love it. Now we're motoring. Look at this. Now we're motoring. Sanko. Now we're motoring. Sanko, calm as you like, and it's 3-1 in the blink of an eye to start off the second half. Let's go. Sanko is the man. Jed Wallace, you are fan-damn-tastic. That's my captain right there. Oh, crossfield ball. I see it. Straight through. Just calm as a cucumber. Into the likes of Sanko, who gets a touch on it, but it was always going to be a reaching effort. Excuse the pun there, as it was Adam reach with the ball. Let's see here. Sanko has been phenomenal for me, but he is going to come out with the likes of Colin Grant and Madja coming into the fray of things. Pippa is looking a bit tired, that's fine. And Wallace, who was fantastic as well, he is also going to come up with Capri taking the armband in the absence of Lloyd Kelly. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that is one issue I do have. We don't have height in the midfield with the Yokeshlu being out. Although, to be honest, if you... Oh, Capri. I've just given you the armband. Good block. Whoever that was, fantastic block. But yeah, without Yokeshlu in our midfield, we don't have much height, which mildly concerns me. Good save. Come on, they scored it for corner the first time. We can't allow... If they score a goal here, it's a massive momentum shifter. Why? Just why? Mark your man. Stop this zonal crap that we're doing. Like, pick up your runner. Oh, you know what? That's a holding foul right there. Whoever number 9 is, he held Colin Grant because this is Colin Grant's man. I can't really blame Cullen, but Colin Grant gets held by whoever number 9 is, and allows the guy to get free. That's cheating, really. Frustrations. Swift, I need that the best ball of your life. Capri, he's heavily marked, and it's off the line. Thank you. We needed those 3 points. We honestly did. What, 4 draws in a row? Or was it 3 draws in a row? Well, that streak is now over. It's now back to winning ways, back to reality. Okay, so I am making a massive call. The likes of Cullen is going to be starting the next few games. I want to see how he can do. Obviously, he's now fully back up and running in terms of like coming back from that ACL injury. Yakashlu, I've not been impressed with him for like the last few games, so he is going to, you know, find his place on the bench, maybe try and find his form. Maybe he's being overworked, I don't know. But Cullen, he will get a good opportunity here, and hopefully he can take it with both hands, because this midfield has been mainly the issue by being overrun in these last 5 games or so. So I'm hoping a bit of a shake-up does change things for us. We have got a big decision that I've made. I've been scouting this man in the background, Jack Potts. I thought he could be something special. It's turned out he's 18 years of age and a 69 overall as that attacking midfielder. Could he be the future with the likes of Morley and, you know, Bourne and so on? So I think, you know, as well as Neil, of course, I think it's best that we probably go for him. He's going to have a sporadic role. I'm thinking of maybe we should probably loan him out, to be fair. But again, you never know with what you might be able to find in the free agents market. That's why I always try and take chances here and there. And to be honest, I really do like what we have found so far. So he's expecting around 5,000 a week. That's fine with me. And we'll give him a 30 grand sign-on bonus as well. So yes, this is going to conclude all of our business in this window. I know it hasn't been anybody flashy. That will be for the summer window. I do have quite a few players that I am looking to try and target, with some of our players potentially leaving on transfers and so what and all that. Anyway, point is, we're going to accept it. Hopefully he accepts it as well. He's quite happy with it. We have got our attacking midfielder for the future. Okay, Jack Potts comes in for $0 spent, or pounds spent. I like it. We obviously are going to get an A on the deal because it's a free signing. Jack Potts, I'm very excited. He's got a market value of 2.5 million. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Do we loan him out though, or do we just play him? Does he get more game time now over the likes of Swift, potentially? I don't know. You know what, guys? I am making this massive call. The likes of Potts will be on our bench for the rest of this season at least, and I am going to also put the likes of Swift on the transfer list. Potts, he can play as a cam and CM as well as a DM, which I'm grateful for. He is showing potential showing great potential, I should say. And in terms of his developments, he is set to balance for now. I think what we should do is probably give him a better development plan. I'm quite happy with him to maintain that attacking midfielder role, so his work rate needs to improve. But yes, I do like what I'm seeing from him, the 5.5-year deal. Yep, I'm very excited for this kid. Okay, press conference time. A massive game up against Middlesbrough. Of course, Michael Carrick, and maybe even we might see the likes of Will Neal. I would be very happy if he did play against us, because obviously when you send players out on loan, they very rarely get damn near game time. So if he plays against us, happy days. If he doesn't, well, it sucks. They're asking us about our unbeaten run, our title challenge. You know what? The boys are together. We've brought in some new faces. We've obviously loaned quite a few of those new faces out, but we do have an ace up our sleeves with the likes of Jack Potts, and we're standing up now because can we turn them over again? Well, clearly, I believe in what I'm saying. I'm standing up for it. Yes, I am sure we can beat Uncle Michael Carrick and the boys from Middlesbrough. But hopefully, you know what? Just a good performance. That's all I'm asking for. A good, solid performance. Slides it through, and Haksabanovic forces a fantastic save out of the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Got a corner early on, 5 minutes in. Wallace to whip it in. It's played into a great area, and it's cleared away quite efficiently. This time. They keep giving... I was literally just going to say, they keep giving the likes of Jed Wallace a lot of space. He lost the ball, he got the ball back, still proceeds to take on a shot, beats the goalkeeper from distance. Not much more you can ask for. He really, in that last episode, he was a bit shaky, and I was like, maybe Swift does come in. But in this episode, he has been very, very good for us. Look at this finish. Still bouncing like crazy, gets it around the likes of Fry, beats the goalkeeper, back of the net type things. Oh, Sanko, he's played in Wallace. Oh, Wallace, you absolute filth, man. Like, the calm finishing that this man possesses is, like, elite. Absolutely elite. Oh, into the space. The finish was there. It was there to be had. Okay, Wallace putting a bit more power on this one, a bit more central, and the likes of the goalkeeper, Zhang, collects it. Okay, number 7 off for number 30. This could be a pivotal moment. Honestly, pivotal moment in our season, in our career mode as a whole. Young Jack Potts making his debut. Okay, so now that that has been made, the obvious debut, we are going to make a few other changes. The likes of Madge coming on, the likes of Grant as well. Yokoshlu, I think you deserve a bit more time on the bench, to be fair, to be honest. Pippa is going to come on as that left back, and yeah, those are our subs. Wow. Oh, I hate those goals, but they're so funny. Like, how do you allow the opposition striker to be free in your box, turn like that, like he's turning like he's a massive lorry or a truck or whatever, turn like that, and then P-roll it into the back of your net? Like, look at this. Well, that's the first positive thing he's done in this game. Continued his run, though. I don't know why he continued his run so far. Oh, I see you, Potts. Takes a good touch. Well, you know what? He was very much involved in this 4th goal. Probably should have scored it himself. Took the shot, got deflected, got blocked. Falls into the path of Grant. There we go, Potts again. He is absolutely rapid. Look at this kid. Man is only 18, you know. Oh. Well. Takes the shot on himself. Are you mad? Look at that finish. Like, top bins. This kid is special. I don't care if he's got potential to be special. He is special. He is him. Oh my freaking days. Well, when I saw the players run into each other, I was like, it's my time. Tightest of angles. Wow. Look at this. Wearing the Marcus Rashford boots as well. That is a finish. Well, that's the game. Fan-damn-tastic. We got a goal for Potts on his debut, by the way. Michael Carrick done in. He didn't play Neil, which I'm quite mad about, but hopefully Neil gets a bit more games in the future. Very happy with the team. That was the performance that we've needed. Now, maybe in the next episode, of course, this is the last game of it. But in the next episode, next weekend, of course, hopefully, just hopefully, we can somehow find a way to continue with this good form, this uptick in form, because those draws in the beginning of the episode were torturous. Oh, we have an offer from PSV for Swift. Obviously, we're going to negotiate with them. We have a history of, you know, sending our players to the Eredivisie, so it makes sense. The fact that they want a 30-year-old doesn't really make that much sense to me, but if we can get around 10 million, I think that's fair. 10 mil, come on. Tell me. Okay, they're stuck on 8. You know what? I'm quite happy to sell them for 8, but again, give us 9. We've got a good deal. Fair deal. Thank you very much. 9 million for Johnny Boy Swift. He hasn't been happy, and I think that's also what's, you know, kind of destroyed this squad a little bit. Okay, there you have it. Johnny Boy, he's gone for around £9 million to PSV. I think we should get like a fairly... What? We could have gotten a lot more from them. Oh, we could have gotten 11. That does suck. But he's, you know, he's up there in age, and I'm quite happy with Potts who's come in. Okay, guys, so we are obviously going to end it off here on Deadline Day. I'm just going to obviously skip through it, but fantastic episode. Please smash that like button down below, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next weekend for the next episode.